I just rewatched my live that I did yesterday. I was muted like the whole time. You guys are so nice. I got 17 likes on that. I did not deserve that. I was muted from the time of 9 minutes to like 34 minutes. So 25 minutes out of the 35 I was muted. That is embarrassing. I am so sorry. So, basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do it again, but not being muted. Okay? Okay. Let's do that. I'm not muted this time. That was embarrassing. So basically, first off, I was trying to show you how messy my closet was and that you're not alone with the mess. So here's my messy closet. That's what I was trying to show y'all earlier. And then, yeah, my bed was messy, but it's better now, so I'm not going to show that. Well, I still have my Kinley in the bed, of course. Kinkin. Hi, Kinkin. Hi, Kinkin. Hi, Kinkin. Hi, Kinkin. Okay. And then I was trying to give y'all a little tour of my bookshelf, so let's do that now. Okay, so this is a pot that from my great grandma. She gave it to my grandpa though for like after he was married, which was really nice. But so that's from her. This clock, it was either my mom's great grandpa or my mom's grandpa. I think it was great grandpa though. So yeah, my great grandpa or my great great grandpa gave this to my mom. So then she gave it to me. And then this puzzle is from my great grandpa who is unfortunately dead, but it's okay because he lived a good life. So, and then this medal I got from mock trial. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I was in mock trial, I don't know if you guys remember that. I did post about it a bit, but I got this medal because my team got second place. So, and then this is my collection of the Shadow and Bone series. I haven't read it yet. I really want to read it. Promise you I'm getting there. And then this is my Mandy collection. And most of these are actually from my mom when she was younger. And fun fact, most of these are actually signed. Let me see if I think this one is signed. Let me see. Okay. No? Okay. Wait, one sec. Let me try to find one that's signed for y'all, because it's really cool, because most of them are signed. Okay, we're going to take Wednesday down for a little bit. But yeah, most of them, I think, I know at least a few are signed. And I think, I remember at least, 5 being signed, which is pretty crazy, so. Oh my goodness. Okay. Take. I basically shoved my books into here now, it's like Tetris to get these in. That's what I've always compared it to. Okay. I don't think, I'm pretty sure she's not alive anymore, so you can't get books signed by, this Lois Glass Lippard, but, she might be alive, I can't remember. Don't quote me on anything. Okay, not that one. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. This one. Let's do this. Yep, okay. Here you go. Here's one of them. So, yeah. There's her signature. That's really cool. You know who signature I really want to sign my books? Lauren Roberts. I want to meet her so bad. I've seen so many videos of people meeting Lauren Roberts and being like, oh my goodness, she's so sweet. And she is so sweet. I've seen the videos. And she acts like they're her friends. That they're long distance friends who finally have seen each other again. It's incredible. I want to meet her. That's just so cool. So, I mean, I just hope one day she can sign my books, because I would be honored to do that. And then, okay, now I have Harry Potter books from here to right there. And then this is my Wednesday book. And what I was trying to say also last night was a lot of you guys didn't know that there was a Wednesday book based on the series, but there isn't even black sprayed. It has black sprayed edges. So there you go. And it also, I don't know if it's still at Target because it says Target exclusive, and I know that could mean it's only at Target, but I don't know if that meant like it's only gonna be there for a limited time or not. But well, who knows? But it also came with this poster as well. So yeah, if it's still there, you should get it. But I don't know anymore. But and then this was my first book of the month book that I got, which I may or may not be trying to get. I'm not sure. And then I have my Percy Jackson / Rick Riordan collection right here, which I really want to read more of. And speaking of which, I still need to post the reading order because I found the reading order, so I'll post that eventually. And then this is the Pedrick series, which I highly recommend you guys read. And then The Girl Who Drank the Moon, which I know a lot of you guys did say you read. Blah, blah, blah. And then The Wild Robot, which is pretty good. I mean, it's like a 4-star book for me, which isn't terrible, obviously. But if you guys want to, you can do that. And then here's my Lauren Roberts so far. Like, I am bound and determined to get everyone for books. And also, is it just me, or is it just so cool when your favorite author is still creating books, and so you get to see like pretty much like the live process of them like coming out with books and sharing their experience. Like, it's so cool. Like, I'm honestly so honored to be able to do that. Like, okay, maybe I sound a little too crazy about her, but Kai and Peyton, they my life. I mean, Kai's my husband. I'm kidding. But seriously though, like, she is amazing. Like, it's just amazing book series. And then, getting off topic, my Once Upon a Broken Heart series, I'm reading the Battle of Never After right now, so that's why it's missing. And I know a lot of y'all's favorite is this one, the Battle of Never After, so we'll see. Then Caraval, and then the book y'all still need to let me know if they get in bed together or not. And then Edgar Allan Poe. I really, really want to read this one. It's in my October TBR, but I don't know if I can wait that long, so we'll see. Then we have our graphic novels right here. This one's really good, but I know graphic novels are meant to explain to younger people, but I don't think you should read this unless they're like 13 or 12. And then this one, I think it's good for 11 or 12. I think that's fine. And then this one also 11 or 12. This one, any age group, like 8+, honestly, like 7+ maybe. This one maybe like 8 or 9. And then these ones, I say these two could be like 8 or 9, but then this one might have to be like 10 or 11 just because of like the anxiety in here. And then this one is pretty good. I think also like maybe 8 or 9. And then I really need to read this book right here. It's, well, obviously you can read Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I want to. And then this series, I'm so happy they're making a series on it. But I have to admit something. I have only read this book. I have not read these two. I need to read these two before they come out with the seasons, because I always say that you should. So I always say that you should read the book before you watch something. So if I want to stick by that, I need to read those before it comes out. But because I know as soon as I see it come out, I'm going to watch it, and I don't want to watch it before I read it. So yeah, and then we have Enola Holmes right here, which also is coming out with the 3rd season, which is this one. And I'm not going to lie, oh, not that one. This one right here, The Bizarre Bouquets. And I'm not going to lie, I only ever read the first book, but then I watched the second movie. I didn't mean to, but yeah, like, I don't want a repeat of that. That's what I'm saying. And then I have my classics and only classics right here. So all of these are classics. This is Little Women. And then I forgot the name of this book. So yeah, there's Little Women. I have 2 Little Women's actually, because I have that one right there too. And then this is The Wind in the Willows. And then Little House on the Prairie. And then Little House in the Big Woods. These are really good. If you haven't read these, I 100% recommend. It's just, they're just very good stories. Like, I read these when I was like, I think I read like this. I started this when I was like 7. Then I started this one when I was like 8. But yeah, and look how pretty these are. These are beautiful. Like, I never get over how beautiful these are. Like, it looks like wood, but then it's like, so pretty. Okay, sorry. But yeah, and then I put those back. As you can see, I have 2 Anne of Green Gables. I have this one, which is the book, and then I have the graphic novel of it. So, yeah. And then let's put these. Oh my. See what I mean by like Tetris? Like, I'm trying to. Okay. Oh, wait, do I have to. Can I remember how I have to do this? Okay. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! Tetris. It's actually Tetris. Okay. And then, yeah, so, and then I have Jane Eyre right there, which is also, this one's good for like 10 or so. This one's good for like also like 10 or so. Honestly, most of these are fine for like 10-year-olds, but some I know are a little hard to understand. Oh, this one's like 8 though. Like these 2 are like 8 right here. But then these 3 I've heard are probably best for like 13 plus. And I'm 13, so let's see if I can read them. And then 1776. I think this one's good for like 13 plus. And then A Tale of Two Cities. Don't know the age for that. And then I got this from my old book library, which I actually gave my whole Dogman series to after I was, done with it. Not that I was in a bad series, but just because of that. Just because, like, it wasn't a bad series at all. Don't get me wrong. I love Dogman. It was my childhood. But after I, like, was done with it, I put it in the book library. So I went back to my old book library and got this book because it's a classic. So. And then I got this from a little, like, library where I gave, so I had, like, a thrifted version of The Titan's Curse, which I'm also reading right now, which is why it's not here right now. But, so I traded it for this book. And then I have Emily Dickinson's selected poems, which I actually really want to read. Like, it's so weird because in school I hate learning about poetry and deciphering them, but I love reading them by myself, which honestly kind of makes sense in a way because, school just makes everything not fun. Like, I love reading, but when I'm assigned to read books, it just makes it so much worse. Thankfully, we read Wrinkle in Time and I actually enjoyed that, so that one wasn't too bad. But the movie for A Wrinkle in Time that Disney made, I don't like it. It's like, I do not like that at all. So, yeah. Okay. And then I feel stupid now because a lot of the time I was talking about like how I was talking about like my Altoid wallet and what y'all suggest for that last time. So go comment on that short I made about because I did a short about that because unfortunately I cannot see your comments on lives and all that stuff. So if you're commenting on this, I'm sorry I can't see it, but go on that short and comment something and I will be able to see that. I think it was Let Me Know Part 2, if I'm correct. So it was either part 1 or part 2. So go check that out and comment what I should do on there. And yeah, because I also couldn't see the polls that I started yesterday either. So that was embarrassing. Okay. Just gonna ignore that fact. You guys are so sweet that I still got like 350 views and like 18 likes. Like, y'all are too sweet. Honestly. I love y'all. You guys are amazing. Okay. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, but basically, I think we're gonna review the Altoid wallet again. I feel like that's a necessary thing to do. Okay. Okay. So basically, let's explain the Altoid wallet again. So this is my little Altoid can. I started making it, but then I was like, you know what? I want y'all's opinions on it. So my first thing was asking y'all, should I put the Calico Critter in here, yes or no? So let me know if I should put it in there or not. And then the second thing was, should I use pages from this Mandy book, because I got this, but then I realized I had it already. So should I use pages from this to put into this? And then should I use these Wednesday stickers or not? And then what design patterns should I use? I'm gonna name them again. So this one, let's just call it swirls, and then this one yellow, and then this one little floral, and then this one stripes, and then this one polka dots, this one big floral, this one pink, this one sweater, and this one stripes too. So let me know what I should do. And then should I use any from series 3 stickers? Let me do a quick flip through of them. Okay, and then, or should I use any from series 1? Here's a quick flip through of them as well. So yeah, let me know what I should do for that. But yeah, y'all are amazing, and thank you so much still for supporting me, even though I made a very stupid mistake. But thank you, I very much appreciate it. Anywho, y'all, I appreciate y'all so much, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.